What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Brother Man Games here, and welcome to Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines Part 2. Just have the radio on here. It's actually kind of cool. Every time the story progresses, the radio stations changes, and there's some really funny programs and commercials that are on there. In fact, you can even find the show Deb of Night that's from this game on like a website, and I think I'll leave a link to it on in the video description in case you do want to take a listen to it, because it is pretty funny. But you know, for the sake of not wasting any time, not gonna spend too long looking at that. Got a couple blood packs here. These are kind of a mix of mana health potions in normal RPGs. You can also watch TV and watch the news.
Second crash, Rivers has escaped unharmed in the last year. A massive gelatinous creature that washed up on the beaches of Providence, Rhode Island, has scientists scratching their heads. Found by a jogger early on Tuesday morning who says he smelled it a mile away, the mystery creature is thought to be some form of giant octopus, though marine biologists that have examined the monster have commented that they have never seen anything like it in the cephalopod family before. They speculate that it could be from a yet undiscovered family of sea creatures. Our top story tonight, a derelict ship found floating 10 miles off the Los Angeles coast earlier this morning was towed into the port of Los Angeles a few hours ago. The ship was spotted around midnight by fishermen who contacted the Coast Guard after their attempts to hail the ship proved futile. Coast Guard officials are releasing very little information right now, but have identified the vessel as...
Kind of gives you just a couple of hints, you know, and just general news of what's going on in the game world. But it's pretty cool that they have stuff like that, and the news segments change as you keep continuing on. And oh, you know, we got a computer and some notes here, so we're gonna take a look at these. Okay, hey, the password for your computer is Sunrise. Keep the cash in the drawer. It's yours. I dropped you an email with my address. Come on over after you get settled. Mercurio. That's the guy that we need to take care of, and we got $100. Hey, thank you, Mercurio. And we got ourselves another letter here. At your convenience, please come and visit me in my home downtown. I leave you this to guide you. Dark blood, our curse. Alight this verse. Such power I sense in one so young. Come find me where burns the mystical sun. M. Strauss, Tremere Regent. So this guy's pretty much our superior in the clan that we are in. So we're definitely going to see him. We'll check our email and type the password in. Okay, so we got a couple emails. A reminder, Mercurio will contact you when you arrive in Santa Monica. Waste no time in meeting with him. Oh, that's from the Prince, Sebastian LaCroix. Ah, penis enlargement. Of course, I'm definitely going to need that. Okay, Kilpatrick's computer. Looking for that lazy-ass ex-husband who's late on his alimony payments? How about that jerk who knocked you up? Look no further. With Arthur Kilpatrick's amazing computer, you can find almost anyone with a record, and these days that's just about everyone. So come on down to Arthur Kilpatrick's bail bonds. If you've got the deadbeat, we've got the technology to find him. Yeah, that'll be something that we will be looking into for some side quests. This is the welcome. Hey, welcome to town. Come on over to my place once you get situated, and we'll talk about what you'll need to get the job done. I'm going to pick up explosives right now. Some astrolite. I should be back by the time you come over. I'm at 24 Main Street in number 4. Walk to the end of the alley, and my building is the next one on the right. So, the game begins. Upon is moved. Ooh. Cryptic. Alright, so let's get on out of our little apartment here, shall we? Kind of nice little cool place to have, for sure. Can we get in here? Can't just yet. What about in here? Might be able to... Ah, and we got in here, and there's a newspaper here. Carnival of Death. Gruesome remains found on the pier. Police baffled. Guess we got a new quest. Can't access this computer. Nice to know that nobody's here. Oh, well, I guess nothing really useful in here, just... Alright, let's get on outside.
You got some change, mister?
Hungry? I am too. We do seem to be all alone in this alley. Don't really need to feed, but hey, you know, hadn't had a drink since we left LA, so it's just, there we go. It's, oh boy, that guy looks pretty hurt. Oh, let's talk with this guy.
Yes, is there something I can help you with?
What are you doing?
Waiting for that blasted tow truck I called an hour ago. I'd rather not wait another second in this part of town, this time of night. Rather dreadful place.
Just taking a bit of drink of water.
I should have listened to my mechanic. Buy German, he said.
Think you could spare a few bucks? I'm down on my luck right now.
Sure. I guess I could spare a few dollars. Here you are. Good luck getting back on your feet.
We could be an asshole and take some more, but just rob this guy. But just gonna say you're an absolute saint. See ya. Oh, we could also persuade him if we really needed to get some more blood, but we don't really need it. If we were like a Ventru or something, we definitely want to get this guy because can't really drink homeless blood as a Ventru. They're too good for stuff like that. We are moving. Seymour's Coffee Shop will be moving to a new location on the main boulevard of Hollywood. Dear customers, please visit us there soon. I think this is the place that we need to go to meet Mercurio. And yeah, it looks like that's him. All the blood. Oh boy.
Those mothers ripped me off. I'm dying here.
Are you Mercurio?
Yeah. You looking for the astrolite? I can feel a draft on my fucking insides. They shanked me, the bastards. The blood ain't working no more. My head, it feels cracked. Oh, I think my eyes popped.
Jesus. Stay with me. What happened?
What is this? Oh, is this my rib? Oh, holy shit. My rib is poking through my side? Oh, I'm all numb. You gotta look and tell me.
It's a broken bottle. Now, tell me what happened to you.
Goddamn chemist. Can't trust any operators in L.A. I verified him. Organizations seem reliable. Guy mixes up speed. His crew sells it. Occasionally does explosives. I set up a drop. I show up at the beach with the money, right? 4 of his guys, they come out of nowhere. Junky pricks hit me with a bat. It feels like I got a friggin' horse kicking it. I never should have gone alone. Amateur move. I should have handled those pricks. Goddamn dirty Cali rat bastards. Those cocksuckers beat me rotten, left me for a stiff. I had to crawl to my car, crawl my ass up here. The vamp blood's the only thing holding me together. Shit. They got the money, they got the astrolite.
You don't have the astrolite?
Hold on. You think I'm some amateur? I got their number. Those small-time sons of bitches live out in a dump on the beach. Maybe 4 or 5 of them. The one's got the explosives is Dennis. Got my money too, that prick.
How do I get there?
Laying in a pool in my own blood and you want friggin' directions. Right, alright. Down the street, in the parking garage, stairs down to the beach. On the right. Those better not be some of my last words.
So you're... I'm not gonna be a dick. I'm just gonna say, how do I get it back?
You gotta get it back from him. Maybe reason with him, maybe break in. I don't know. I want to kill him. Do whatever you people do. I blew it, I know.
Is there anything I can do to help you?
Yeah, if you could... Oh, something just started leaking. I need something for the pain.
I'll bring back something for you.
One more thing. About the deal. I mean it. You tell anyone about this, I'm dead. I'm begging you. I got a way of getting people what they need. You don't say anything, I can help you out.
Good to know. Goodbye. Yeah, we're not gonna be a little tattletale and tell anybody about this. It'll be good to have someone on the inside. Now, if you're probably wondering why he's saying that the vamp blood's helping him, he's not a vampire. Mercurio is actually what we would call a ghoul. Now, ghouls are pretty much like human servants that sort of just do stuff for us when we need to. You know, they're kind of like the guys that are helping us out in the daytime when we can't really do stuff like that. They can live longer than humans, but they're still mortal. But they are stronger than most humans, and the vamp blood does help them regenerate. And it kind of works like an addiction. They kind of need vampire blood to... it's like a drug for them, you know? But it pretty much benefits them, but it ties them to whatever specific vampire that they drink from.
Need something, pal?
I'm okay. I was just looking for someone.
Oh, man, wait. Say that again.
Okay, I'm looking for someone.
Oh, man, you're a vampire, aren't you?
What? Vampire? What the hell are you smoking?
Oh, come on. Oh, man, you are too. Don't bullshit me, man. Just come clean, you know? I mean, oh, man. I ain't gonna tell no one. It's okay, man. I just want to talk.
Alright then, let's talk.
Hell yeah! Oh, man. I knew it. Oh, jeez, I knew you were. I just could tell. Oh, man, this is great. And I saw your teeth, and I was like, damn, it was like I could just sense you. The name's Knox Harrington. Pleasure to meet you. Oh, man.
Are you a vampire? How do you know all of this?
I'm a ghoul. I didn't know about any of this stuff until a couple of months ago. When this guy just appeared and, well, all of a sudden, BAM! Whoa, man! Vampires are real and right there in front of my eyes. Blew my goddamn mind.
You said you're a ghoul? What's that?
Well, the way it was explained to me, whenever a vampire lets a human drink some of their vampire blood, the human gains a little vampire power. Can heal up quick and that kind of stuff. Jeez, oh man. Then they're a ghoul and ooh, watch out.
Who was the vampire that made you a ghoul?
Oh man, I really wish I could tell you, but I don't think I'm supposed to. But it's really cool to be talking to you well, because I don't get a lot of chance to talk to vampires. Oh man, well, other than my master. So I thought I'd just say, you know, what's up? You know?
You like being a ghoul?
It's awesome! Man, after that first taste of vampire blood, it's like the best drug. Oh man, I'm telling you, it's like, well, it didn't mess me up. It just made me feel like I was better at everything. I felt like a god just sucking on that nasty dude's wrist.
So what are you doing around here?
Look, I probably shouldn't tell you this, but I'm on a secret mission for my master. Well, hey, it's been great talking to you, man. But I better be going. Oh, man, you know, important stuff to do.
Alright, see you around, Knox. Yeah, Knox is an interesting character, and... Can all you people get out of my way? Excuse me, I kind of need to get into the hospital. There we go. Jesus, so many people just crowding around. Can we talk to any of these people?
Lovely evening.
Please, wait your turn and you'll be seen. All right, go on back.
Alright, just...
Mr. Business, tell the operator. Dr. Business, tell the operator.
Please, get a doctor.
I'll see what I can do. Oh boy.
My insides, it hurts so bad.
Geez, she's pretty hurt. Oh, there's a doctor
I'm
here.
sorry, sir, but you're going to have to wait outside like everyone else. No exceptions.
But there's a girl over there. I think she's going to die.
See here now, I'm the only physician here at the moment. We got twice as many people as usual waiting for treatment. I'll look at her as soon as possible. Try to talk to her. Keep her awake.
But...
I've got a man in there with a bullet in his head. My nurse paged Dr. Roberts a half hour ago. He'd be here any time. Till then, stay with your friend and make sure she doesn't go into shock. I must go.
Okay. Alrighty. Just gonna...
Can someone call my grandma, please?
Stay with me. I can save you. Maybe my blood can save you. You alright?
You... Who are you? Oh, what did you do? What did you do to me?
Nothing. I must be going now. Just gonna... Never mind. I'll see you later. Okay, so we need to find some morphine for our good pal Mercurio.
Mr. Business, tell the operator.
Computers for
Dr.
Grandma.
Business, tell the operator.
These are skill books. If we read it, yeah, we increase computer we can increase our stats with them, kind of like skill books in Fallout 4, how they would personally raise certain stats of yours by like 1 point or so. Alright, just hack this computer. A little help. Hey Danny, I could use a little help down here. Can you go up to controlled substances for some morphine? I'm pretty busy right now. Thanks, F-Dog. No, it's not for my personal use, you bastard. I didn't know they were out upstairs. Maybe you can get some in Malcolm's office. By the way, your mother wears combat boots. Oh shit, that's cold, but I'll make sure to knock before I go in. I'd hate to catch him in the middle of a pelvic examination. And by the way, tell your mom to stop calling me. F-Dog, who calls people that? Let's take a look at personnel, why not? Bottle... Miss... P... Dr. Bill has worked at the clinic's internal wrangler since... I think this is... I'm not really sure, but I think that's just pretty much just some fun stuff that the devs put in, I think. Just a little roll call. What's this? What? What? Okay, little bug there, but that's kind of natural for that to happen. There's still some bugs, even, gonna use a... Oh, not blood heal. That was... There we go, blood buff. Alright. Got in. Oh, hey, morphine. Let's go take a look at the email. Okay, tonight Malcolm, are you free tonight? I thought you could swing by my apartment after your shift. You do still make house calls, don't you, Doctor? I have something that needs to be checked out. Paige. I think she's suspicious. Do I really have to ask twice? You don't have to do anything if you don't want, but I really do need some help studying for my anatomy test. Please? Oh, jeez. Guess I'll see you around 5. I'm really glad you finally decided to come over, and if you should want me to show my appreciation, you just have to ask. Oh boy. Malcolm, do you think you'll be able to get a day off next week? My mother's coming into town on Thursday. I bought a new mattress and some new curtains for the guest room. And do you think you can pick up some donuts and orange juice on the way home for breakfast? Oh boy, guy is cheating on his wife. Let's take a look at his patients. H. Poe, diagnosis, ruptured organs, internal bleeding, condition critical. A. Kilpatrick, diagnosis, severe tinea infection compounded by untreated herpes, simplex 2. I think that's that private investigator guy. D. Marsh, diagnosis, frequent bouts of sexlexia. I don't think I want to know what that is. Chronic arboperitis, uncurable. Don't know what that is. Okay, well, yeah, from that little email we knew that there was at least some morphine, and I think this is that doctor.
Told you, I will get to you when I
can.
can.
Talk to him.
Please take a seat.
You, Malcolm? I know your wife know about your affair?
Get out of here. Can't you see I'm with a patient?
I guess you don't wear if your wife finds out then.
Are you trying to blackmail me? You don't know who my wife is. She wouldn't believe you. Now get out.
Then I'll go forward that email from Paige to Trina at sol.vtm.
Wait now. What do you want?
Say $150.
But I'm in the middle of something. I'll have to drop it off later. You'll never speak to me about that again.
Put it somewhere in your office, Doctor. I'll collect it later. So yeah, we just blackmailed this guy for money. You know, hey, you know, we're an undead bloodsucker. You know, of course we're gonna be somewhat of a jerk in this Let's Play compared to some of the others. You know what I mean? Let's go get that morphine to Mercurio. But hey, you know, people that are willing to help us out, like him, you know, of course we're gonna be bros to them. So, hey, buddy, you okay there, Merc? Oh damn, did you die on me? I brought you some morphine. Hold still.
Oh, holy Christ, I needed that.
Hope that helped. Actually, I'll say you're welcome. I'll come back when I have the astrolite. Goodbye. Yeah, so from those few things, we got some more humanity. So yeah, we're pretty humane. Yeah, if you guys ever do feel like reading the loading screens, I do highly recommend it. They tell you a lot of things about just the general world and some of the other clans and whatnot. Pretty cool stuff. Actually, before we really go anywhere else, let's head over here. Our apartment's above a pawn shop, so let's go pay it a visit, see if we can get a couple useful things before we head to get that astrolite.
Hey.
Yeah?
How's it going? You, looking to buy or sell or...
Do you sell weapons?
No. Not really. Sorry.
I'm not convinced.
You know, you really don't seem the criminal and or undercover cop type.
I'll say. I'll use this domination. I am trustworthy.
Well, okay. Hey, it's cool. I'm overstocked anyhow. Take a look and feel free to come back anytime.
Thanks. Let me see what you have. So we can buy some bullets for a gun. Yeah. Yeah, let's get a couple. That should do it. Oh, 40's enough. And let's see. Can sell this morphine. So, estrogen. Yeah, do not take if male. Yeah, gonna sell this. And I don't really think we're gonna need this morphine anymore, so we'll sell that. Alright. Let's go and kick those people's asses and get that astrolite. And Mercurio's money. Before we go, we got 5 experience points, so let's see if we can invest that into something. It's necessary for ranged combat. For perception. Charisma. Oh god, I love this music, honestly. Let's raise our strength. I think we'll raise our stamina next.
I've seen a lot of shocking things in my time on the force, but that pier, that's the kind of thing that makes you lose your faith in humanity.
I gotta say, it's the second worst thing I've ever seen.
Poor bastard down there's torn in two. By the looks of it, you'd think someone tied him to 2 horses and raced them in opposite directions. What could you have possibly seen that was worse than what's down there?
It was about 3 years ago, up in Malibu. Found this guy on the beach. Looked like, I don't know, an animal attack.
Shark bite?
Nah, I've seen shark bites. This was something different. Like whatever killed him knew what it was doing. The head was missing, the hands were missing, and there were these huge slashes, but...
Bullshit.
No. Guy was literally slashed to ribbons. The worst part was I was waiting for the meat wagon and it felt like something was watching me. I swear on my badge today there was something just out of sight. For a split second I thought I wanted to get the squad card and get the hell out of that place. This day makes me wonder what's really out there.
Maybe it was a werewolf. Woo!
All right.
Or a vampire. Ugh.
Get it. See, this is why you didn't get invited to Hernandez's wedding, Ted.
Little does Ted know that we do exist, and, well, not really too much of a spoiler. I mean, if we exist, other things that sort of bump in the night, like werewolves, well, they exist too. It's all secret from humans. There's also, like, the Vampire the Masquerade isn't the only sort of role-playing thing in this whole universe. It all encompasses this thing called World of Darkness. And, yeah, there's werewolves, ghosts. There's even, like, secret societies of humans that are mages. There's the hunters from, like, religious orders hunting these things. Yeah, there's mummies, demons, all sorts of really cool stuff, and they each have their own sort of pen and paper role-playing game like Dungeons and Dragons. It's really, really cool stuff.
Up there, through that chain link gate and up those stairs.
What?
Those men you are looking for.
How did you know I was looking for someone?
Never mind. You wouldn't understand.
Well, thanks. Gonna give some of these people a talk to, I think, before we go upstairs. Let's see. Talk to him. Oh, sorry, didn't mean to do that.
It's like I've told you types about 1,000 times now. We know we can't hunt round here, alright? We're minding our own business. No reason to hassle the weaklings.
You see any thugs come through here carrying bats?
You should try up there, through that chain link gate. A couple of real nasty-looking bloods come out there a couple of times a night.
Cool. Now, who are you guys exactly?
You mean you ain't here to run us off?
No, why would you think that?
We're getting pretty sick of it. Someone sighting domain, or in the worst cases, hunting us for sport.
What? Why?
Dunno. We all seem to have come down with the same disease. Oh, hell, who am I kidding? We're a bad horror show, alright? We seem to be the runts, the mistakes. You types call us thin bloods. I say we're all equally screwed.
Thin Bloods? But what clan are you from?
Clan? See, I've heard all that before. And I still don't know what the hell anyone's talking about. I'd like to know just what I've become. We'd all like to know just what the hell kind of devil's contract we've apparently signed.
How'd this happen to you?
I just come to town for the surf tourney. Seems like years ago, but it's, well, been about 6 months now. Every night during the finals, I used to hit the local diner after the beach parties fizzled out in the AM. That's where I met her.
Met who?
She had a natural beauty. Not like all the plastic dolls littering the sand. Her name was Lily. I remember introducing myself, the way she seemed grateful for the company. Well, a few nights after our meeting, we were on the beach alone.
Go on.
She tried to tell me what she was, but I didn't understand. And so she showed me. I was furious with her when I took it all in. I cursed her and left, never really knowing what I was. I realise now how she must have felt. So here I am now, a mystery to myself.
Is Lily dead?
Clinically, yes. But honestly, I don't know. I suppose I'd have moved on by now if I didn't think she'd show up one of these nights. There's a lot I've got left to say to her.
You do know you're vampires, right?
That's what Lily tried to tell me. But what I don't understand are the rules, and the terms, and the reasons some of them are at our throats claiming we're harbingers of the apocalypse. That's what I want to know.
Are all these others Thin Bloods as well?
Aye. Most of them just recently arrived in LA. Got chased off by the Sabbath or some such thing from their home cities. They're more in the dark than I am. They're a good bunch, but well, they've been through a lot. It's affected them.
Maybe I should look into this whole Thin Blood thing.
Hope you have better luck than I did. No one's been particularly friendly to me in this city. Only reason we're in Santa Monica is because we haven't been chased out yet.
I'll ask around, see what I can dig up.
Oh, we'd appreciate it. Oh, before I forget, name's E. The black-haired beauty over there's Rosa. Sees the future, so she says. That nervous bloke is Copper. And the one who can't speak so well's Julius. Kids gloves with them. They've had it rough.
Any idea where I might begin looking for information?
Seems no one will talk about it. This all started that night in the diner. Maybe you could start there.
I'll see what I can do. Bye.
Where did you go?
Gonna talk to him again.
I used to love swimming.
Can I ask you a few more questions?
Be my guest.
Okay, can't really talk to him a little bit more. We're gonna talk to some of these other peoples.
Happy? No, you are going to China.
What are you talking about?
Why is he smiling? The father. Is it the father behind him?
You're not making any sense.
We chased it for the one at the top of the city. On the sea. Oh, on the ground. We found it in the crypt. It's open. It's open. Oh God. Oh God. Run.
I don't understand.
I'm sorry. Sometimes I see nothing. Disregard what I say.
Come on, tell me more.
I don't know what I'm saying. Forget what I say.
Can you tell me my fortune? I'll pay you.
Fortune is not your destiny. All of us are unfortunate. Every time I sleep, the future plays out before me. I know the ending. It will end over and over until I cease to dream. I know your questions. For $100, I'll tell you what you don't want to hear. I need money to leave this place.
Maybe another time. I'll think about it. Don't even think we have that amount of... Oh, we do.
Evening.
You see some guys come through here with bats?
I don't know. Talk to E. Guy without a shirt.
Right, thanks.
Evening.
Are you okay?
It's nothing.
Sorry to bother you. Actually.
It's
okay?
nothing. No.
So, yeah, nothing really too important that guy says. We'll talk to him.
Do you know who the head vampire is?
What are you talking
about? If the head
about?
vampire dies, we all become human again, right?
Only in the movies, kid.
Oh. But how about blood transfusions? If I get a full blood transfusion, I can become human again, right?
No, I think it's permanent.
What? Oh, no. There's nothing I can do?
You can try not to let your condition defeat you.
But how? I don't want this. I want to be human again.
The dead can never live again, but they can survive. Do you understand? It's going to be okay, champ. Alright. Gonna take care of those guys with the explosives, and then I think I'll call it an episode. Yeah, so those guys are thin bloods. They're pretty much not like full vampires anymore. It's something there's something kind of different. But some vampires, they kind of treat them well, most of them treat them like second-class citizens in this sort of secret society that we're in. And like E said, some of them view thin bloods as harbingers of the end times, because there's this prophecy called Gehenna, and it's basically the vampire apocalypse. All the vampires that all the clans originate from, supposedly one day they're all going to wake up, they're all going to be very hungry, and they're going to feed on all the vampires. Everyone. Other people call it the final nights too. So some vampires, especially the Sabbat, they're against this from ever happening. And so they pretty much hunt these guys down and try to kill them wherever they find them. Because in the prophecy it said that more and more thin bloods keep popping up over time, which will bring about the apocalypse. Like, it's one of the signs of it. Because, you know, like, pretty much as each new generation of vampires comes about, they all get fairly weaker and weaker over time, and you know, these guys are just a product of that. It's really unfortunate for them, because, you know, they're pretty much abandoned by the clans that they're originally embraced in, and just left to their own devices, really. But they can kind of function a bit more into human society, I think. For instance, they can go out during the day, which is pretty cool. Relax, I'm here to buy from you-know-who.
Okay, you can go on it. And if you really want to make my night, go ahead and start some shit in there, because I would love it.
I'll remember that. Thanks. Nice nips, by the way. Jeez.
Mercurio. A guy with a name like that deserves to be beat. Somebody.
Yeah, you'll try to get that chance in a second.
Hadouken, bitch!
Okay, guess guy was playing Street Fighter. Ah, that looks like fun.
Yeah. You look real good at me. Before we do business, before anything changes hands, I want you to hear this. If you try to cross me, I will fuck you. If you tell the cops about me, I will find you, then I will fuck you. And if you are a cop, I will fuck you and your whole family, including that squirrel in your front yard. Now that we know the terms, what can I do to make you walk out feeling like you just flew first class with a cheerleader in your lap?
I'm looking for Astrolite. Actually, I'm going to say give me the astrolite now, and I won't throw your balls into the Pacific.
I like my balls where they are right now, thank you very much. Shh. You have got to be one of the stupidest motherfuckers in existence. What'd I tell you when you came in here, huh? Get the boat ready, boys. We going shark fishing.
Bring it.
Hey, there's somebody in here.
Yeah, we're not doing any of that, buddy. Come on. Go ahead. Oh, man. That's pretty much all of them. Damn. Oh, there's one more. Alright, it's feeding time. Alright, that's pretty much all of them. Alright, got the astrolite. I think, yeah, we're gonna switch to a knife. I think that'll do some more damage. Alright, 250 bucks. There's Mercurio's money. I think he'll appreciate that we got that back for him too. Let's see. Can also do a little hackaroony here. Oh, the difficulty is a 5. Okay. It's nothing too important really anyways. Okay. Yeah, there's sort of multiple ways that you can kind of take on these objectives, but you know, hey, we're a pretty deadly vampire with our powers, you know, so just decided to use brute force with them, kind of, you know. Okay. I think I'm gonna end the episode here. Once again, this has been Brother Man Gaming. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next episode where we'll be exploring more of Santa Monica and getting the astrolite back to Mercurio. Alright, take care guys, bye-bye.